a.m. with little sleep, and it's another crazy day.
Whoever said that life is fair, they'd better not come our way.
Pretty sure the muffler's gone, and there's just one thing to say. One look from you and you know it's true. I wouldn't change a thing. As long as we are sticking together, we can take what life may bring. We have to keep reminding ourselves there's laughter over crying. And if we think that everything's perfect, then we just be lying. Not every day is gonna have sunshine, but we'll keep on trying. For better or worse, things will turn out fine.
John and Elly Patterson take great pride in what they do, whether they're volunteering or working an 8-hour day. And try to instill this kind of work ethic into your kids. It's so difficult because kids think money grows on trees. Well, you just go to the instant teller, push a few buttons, and the bucks come out. So when Michael gets a summer job, he really doesn't want to work, but he has to learn that, oh, there's a pleasure to working. There's a pleasure to having something to do. There's a pleasure to adding to the economy of the society. There's a pleasure to having money in your pocket that you've earned yourself. He also wonders about his dad being a dentist and thinking, being a dentist can't be all that wonderful. But still, one thing a dentist can do is he can give you back your smile. And if you ask me, I think that's a pretty incredible job.
A mother's footsteps soft retraced. She whispers as the shadows creep. Now let me sleep, please let me sleep.
Where do you want it?
Somewhere I can hide behind.
Don't worry, they'll love your poetry.
This old place is a work of art. They don't build buildings like this anymore.
No, but they tear them down.
What? I thought you were getting a grant from City Council.
They're gonna upgrade the sports arena instead. The Jocks against the Smocks, and they scored.
It's wrong. The city can't tear down the Old Town Theater.
What can you do? The money went to the arena. Sic transit gloria fundi.
It's sick, all right. I can write letters. I can organize a protest. This is part of our heritage, our history. People in this town saw their first
What's with
play
Mom?
here, their first
She's
play.
joined the
The
local
children learned to
hysterical
dance, they learned to
society.
sing, they learned to...
Dinner's gonna be late, huh?
Counselor, could you take a moment to...
Oh, sorry. I'm not a counselor. I was just in there paying my taxes. Which are quite high enough, without supporting a ratty old theater that no one cares about.
But people do care.
Hey, Mike, isn't that your mom? Huh?
Hey.
Oh, no. What's that cop doing?
All right, let's go.
Hey, I think he's arresting her. Hey, folks, his mom's getting arrested. Well, if she wasn't arrested, why isn't she coming home for dinner?
She had to post bail for the mime and then go back to the theater.
Dad, can't you make her stop? She's out there with a bunch of clowns.
You mean City Council?
Dad, Mommy's on TV!
Constable James McDonald suffered minor abrasions when he was knocked down by a mime who believed the officer was arresting Mrs. Elly Patterson. Mrs. Patterson would not...
Great, now the whole town is gonna know. She's ruining my whole life. Mom, are you here? cool! Hangs off that scissor-wrapped beard. Look out, Captain Cobble! Behind you! Ah, take that, you swine! Look out, Captain! It's a trap! You snake! My crew will avenge my... death!
Michael, what are you doing here?
Mom, you gotta come home. You can't stop them from wrecking this place. It's useless.
This place isn't useless. A lot of people enjoy it. It deserves a chance.
But why you? It's not your problem. You should be looking after us, like you're supposed to.
So that's my job, eh? I'm not supposed to care about anything but taking care of you?
You're my mom.
You betcha. And I love being your mom. But that's exactly why I care about this place. It's for you, Mike, and for everybody.
But it's not just that. Gordon and Lawrence saw you at that sign and...
And I'm embarrassing you, is that it? Michael, sometimes you have to stick your neck out for something worthwhile. Even if you look a little silly.
But it's not our problem.
Isn't it? We're not just a family, Michael. We're part of a community. Can you understand that? There! Now you look sillier than I do.
You know, if people could fool around with this stuff, they'd have so much fun they'd never tear the place down.
Michael, that's brilliant. You might be the smartest donkey I ever met.
It was the only costume left. Do you think I should have shaved?
Mr. and Mrs. Tinkerbell, I presume?
Wonderful party, Mrs. Patterson. The mayor, for one, is having an excellent time. You never know, might be some bucks in that budget after all.
Was that what it sounded like?
You never know.
Maybe your wish is granted. This grant and other issues are part of Mr. Radcliffe's bid for the mayor's chair, he announced this morning.
He's gonna take all the credit.
But think, Elly, you did it. It's all over.
But I was enjoying the thrill of the chase. What am I gonna do now?
We want food! We want food!
Well, you could go back to your real job.
We want food!
Lizard breath, have I taught you nothing?
What about day camp? Liz would probably love it.
Sure. But what about Michael?
Michael's old enough for a part-time job.
A job? No way! Listen how naturally the words combine. Summer, holidays. Summer, holidays. See?
Uh-huh. How about work, paycheck? Work, paycheck.
You know, jobs are hard to come by. Maybe I won't be able to find one.
Don't worry. I'll help you find one.
Elizabeth gets to swim and paint pictures and I have to work. No fair.
Cheer up, Mike. Gordo and I'll goof off extra hard to make up for you. Thanks a lot.
Hop in, Mike. I got us a job interview. One of my patients is hiring young people to work downtown.
Downtown?
Yep. But remember, Mike, a job is more than just a job. It's a test of character. It's a chance to expand your horizons. It's a chance to be...
A hot dog vendor?
Walt's the name, Weenie's the game. You must be Mike. Pleased to meet ya. Okie doke. Now, if you can make change and handle a hot dog, you got a corner on the market. You'll work different shifts. I rotate my staff to keep them alive with drive. I come by every shift to check things out, and I pay you at the end of each day. Deal?
It's a deal, Walt.
Great. Then we'll see you Monday morning at 10 sharp. And remember, Walt's Weenies are winners. Wieners. Winners. Get it?
Walt's Weenies are winners. Walt's Weenies are winners. Oh, please, God, don't let anyone I know see me.
Hey, hello, wiener boy.
Thanks. What are you guys doing here?
Moral support. We've come to watch you work. Is he working now?
I think so.
But he's just standing there.
He's probably thinking.
Oh. What about?
How he'd love to give his good friends some free samples.
Here's the deal. You can each have one if you go away.
Two footlongs, please.
Sure thing. Coming right up.
So, think your boss is hiring anybody else?
Hey, Patterson! Look busy! We're here to make a few bucks, remember?
Right.
And don't eat all my profits!
No way, no more, no how. You've had 2 each already. That's almost a whole pack.
Do you believe this guy? After all we've done for him. Come, my good man. Let us take our business elsewhere.
Hi, Michael. Hey, congrats on the summer job.
Thanks, Martha. Nice to see you.
Likewise. I just saw Lawrence and Gordo. They seemed upset.
They're mad because I wouldn't give them any more free hot dogs. Like I should risk losing my job by giving them free food. What kind of a butt brain do they think I am? I have to charge everybody the same, right? Nah, forget it. It's on me.
There's some dogs unaccounted for.
Actually, I had a lot on the grill at quitting time, so I just threw them away. Like you told me to.
Uh-huh. Next time, don't put so many on the grill so close to quitting time, okay?
It was only about 6.
Think of it this way. Out of every pack, 1 pays for the dogs, 1 for the buns and fixings, 1 for your salary, 1 for my license, and 1 for my overhead. But the 6th one, well, that's my profit. That's all I get to keep.
Look, I made a mistake. I didn't throw the hot dogs away. I got hungry and ate them.
I see. There. No problem. See you tomorrow.
Hey, working man. Must feel good having money in your pocket.
Oh yeah, feels great.
Dinner time!
Elizabeth made dinner, so you guys be nice about it, okay?
Don't worry. I could eat anything as long as it's not... hot dogs!
Thanks for putting up with this, Bill. They're doing an article for the school paper.
Okay, I think that wraps it up for the pictures. Dr. Patterson? Thanks.
So, Doctor, have you ever lost a patient?
What? Michael, I'm a dentist.
You're avoiding the question, Doctor.
No. I mean, no. No, I've never lost a patient.
Ever used too much anesthetic or have someone contract a lethal infection after an operation?
No, that's why we wear masks. And, Michael, no offense to your journalistic credibility, but could we stick to questions that won't frighten my patients half to death?
Okay. Dentists tell the public not to eat candy, but I know firsthand you have a multi-bar every day for lunch.
He's got you there, John.
Don't talk, Bill. I might slip and lose a patient.
The stable core of the nuclear family.
That sounds like you, Joseph.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Patterson. I just wanted to capture the genuineness of this particular tableau.
The family's underwear? Okay. April, do you remember Joseph? He's Michael's friend from school.
Yeah, Weed. He's the one that talks funny.
A trait that obviously amuses the very young.
See?
Okay, Dad, tell me the truth. Have you ever been sued for malpractice?
Michael, where are you coming up with these questions? No.
So why are your patient files in a locked cabinet?
For privacy, so complete strangers can't just walk in and gawk at someone else's teeth.
Happens a lot, does it?
No.
Are you sure it's not to keep mistakes hidden so that John Q. Public goes on believing dentists are infallible?
Look, Michael, of course nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Accounting mistakes, Bill. Accounting mistakes. Michael, I want you to step outside and let Jean give you a tour of our reception area. She can explain all our procedures in detail.
This is your first time, huh? I remember my first time. I was a little scared. Are you a little scared? Well, there's no need to be scared. The needle doesn't hurt anymore and the drills are faster. Got anything loose in there yet?
I wanna go home.
It's okay, Tommy. What did you say to him?
Michael, sit over there. Hello, Tommy. I'm Dr. Patterson, and I'll tell you a secret. I have a special chair in there that goes up and down at the push of a button, just like an astronaut. Jean, why don't you show Tommy and his mother our special chair?
Thank you, Doctor.
Stay here. Don't talk to my patients. Don't talk to anyone.
I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to tell a good story.
I'm trying to. It's just that dentistry is boring.
If that's what you think, fine. Write that. Write about how boring it is.
Do you want to take a picture of me?
Later, little person. One masterpiece at a time.
What's he doing?
Taking a picture of a carrot being peeled.
He's taking my picture later.
Don't count on it. Men aren't interested in taking pictures of women unless they're in bathing suits.
Laid off for a year I was. He just let my bill add up. I paid it off at $10 a month till it was clear. And I'm not the only one he's helped.
Maybe these thank you letters will be useful. I'm saving them for his retirement scrapbook. There's more in the office.
I guess I'm missing the real story here.
You know, this would go quicker if you helped.
Can I? Really? I thought this was your private domain. You strangers verboten.
Joseph, let me show you where everything is.
Oh.
Dad? Do you think we can start over?
What do you want to know?
All about you.
Really?
And whatever you'd like to tell our students who are thinking of becoming dentists.
Then you'd better sit in the chair. And if you're good, I'll show you how it goes up and down.